It's us.
Alright, y'all. We done made it downstairs. I done already started the Hotbox. We gonna get into some scary stories, and then we gonna take it from there, right? You already know I got my mystery machine coffee cup. Alright, let's get it with some let's get it with some short scary stories, gang. Y'all ain't gonna see me for a second. Hold on. Can you tell me a semi-short scary story that's spine tingling? Can you show me a scary story that's spine tingling? ChatGPT, can you show me a scary story that's spine tingling? Can you tell me a scary story? Hold on. Can you tell me a scary story?
Of course. In the dead of night, a weary traveler found refuge in an old abandoned inn. The innkeeper, a mysterious figure with hollow eyes. Absolutely. Here's a short one for you. In a small village, an old dusty mirror was said to show not your reflection, but your future. One night, a curious young man looked into it and saw himself standing in a dark room, surrounded by
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that was creepy as fuck. Because literally, I was asking it for so long. Can you tell me a short story? Can you tell me a short scary story? Wouldn't do it. Finally did it. And then it started answering the questions that I asked earlier. That's crazy, y'all. That's creepy as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. But fuck this. I'm gonna tell my own scary story. So, I was younger. It was probably like 3 years ago, right? And Jade, my fiance, my wife, she used to work at this place a little farther away. Not gonna give too much information away, but it was further away, and we only had one car at the time. And I had like just moved up here like a year or two before this, and I worked down the street from where we live at. So at the time, so this what happened, right? Now I'm a spiritual person, so I was feeling like somebody was following me or something, like, but it wasn't like a regular person, right? So anyway, I left work. Because we only had one car, I told her she could take the car so she could be safer. Just in case anything would happen, she would be able to get in the car and be safe and just go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what could have happened, but I just wanted to protect her. Anyway, so I walked home. It's not that far to walk from where I used to work at to home or to my house where I live at now, but it sort of is. I walk fast, so I get there pretty fast. So I started walking past this school. And I started walking past this school, and then I see this old man, right? Yo, I'm spooked out. I seen a shadow. Anyway, I started walking past this school, right? Yo, I was scared. Just telling the story get me every time. But I was walking past this school. I seen this old man. He walked past me, but like his vibe was so freaking weird. Like, not like a, oh, you weird ass nigga. It was more like I don't know, like it was just something like scary about him. And it shook my body. So I just kept walking home. I turned around. Like a second later, I literally turned around. He wasn't there. He old. Ain't no way he could walk that fast. But anyway, so I walk, I get home, right? I come through the front door. I hear pans rattling in the kitchen, and I hear, as soon as I come through the door, I hear Jade's voice. She's like, "Yeah, babe, I'm upstairs. I'm cooking. Come on upstairs and sit down and take your shoes off and stuff and relax so I can feed you. I know you're hungry." I'm like, "Okay." I take the first step in and I start walking up the stairs. I get to the second step and I stop in my tracks. I'm like, something ain't right. These are the 5 things I went through. 1, she doesn't call me babe. We don't call each other babe. We either say babe. Fuck. I'm stupid as hell. We don't call each other babe. We either say bae, baby, or she'll call me sugar sometimes. Or I'll just be like wifey. Or I'll call her by her name, Jade. We never call each other babe. Never said that to each other. That's 1. 2, I was like, ain't she supposed to be at work? Then I was like, let me look in the garage. I look in the garage, empty. No cars there. That's 2. 3, thinking about me passing that weird ass man and he just disappeared right after that. That's 3. 4, the presents I was getting. Like, just, oh my God, when I walked in, it was just like something so menacing. How do you say it? Menacingly. There you go. Menacingly about the presence and like about the atmosphere. Like, it was just weird and it had me shaking. So, the 5th reason was she would never cook at this time of day. Like, this was around like 4:30, 5 o'clock. So she would never cook around 4:30, 5 o'clock. And this was before we even had our son, Kofi. So she would start cooking like around 6:30, 7. Because she would get home at around 6:30, 6:45. So she would end up cooking at 7. And then we sit down and have dinner. Like I said before, we had Kofi. But when all that shit like went through my brain and I processed that shit, I walked out of that door, locked the door, and I went outside and I called her and I was like, Jade, please tell me something didn't happen and you left the car up there and you're home. She's like, no, I'm at work. Like, I'm not at home. Why? What's wrong? I told her. She was like, oh my gosh. That was creepy. That was scary. So yeah, and that actually happened to me, y'all. Like, this is a true story. It's crazy, y'all. Like, really. Yo, my lighter fucking up. Bruh. I'll finish this anyway, y'all. Like I said I would. But, where'd it go? I don't know. But anyway, y'all. Yeah, so that was a cool little Hotbox video. Like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification bells on. I said bills. My dumb ass. Bells on, so you know when I'm posting another video. So you can stay up to date on my posts. I'm consistent. I post every day. Like, literally every day. So tap in with me. I probably got 2 videos coming before this one, or one, I can't remember. But I'm loading my phone up with videos so I can post consistently. I'm trying to do this shit for y'all and for me, because I need to make this money, this bread, this moolah, this mignon. You know what I'm saying? Pesos. I'm trying to get them. But yeah, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for the support. I'm almost to 100 subscribers. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I've been grinding, and we're going to keep up the grind. I love y'all. Stay safe. Y'all my family. Icy Hot out.
Can I tell my side of the street, nigga?